Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel The Solid World. So today again I'm gonna start with a part design. So let's begin. This is SolidWorks 2015 that I always use for designing. This is an outdated version, but still you can design on this as well. So that's not a big deal if you're not having SolidWorks 2015. So let's start now. So what we are going to draw today, let's see. So this is a 3D part we are going to draw. This is very complex. So you can see the sectional view. You can very easily see the sectional view of this part. So it's very important that we have to be very careful in drawing these kind of stuffs. Why? Because see, if we have circles, okay, and a circular section is there of diameter 10 and it is asking us to go 20, and again a circular section is there whose diameter is 15 and it is asking us to go 8. So this type of figure is sometimes actually confuses us. Why? Because if you'll see this figure from the top view, this appears very easy, few circles and few squares with the corners corners having some radius of curvature. So at the first sight this figure will appear in the sense like this is very easy stuff and you can complete it very easy, but this is not. We have to be very careful in going, okay. We have to look at the sectional view. So here in this figure you will see a G is shown here and a G. So what this GG actually means, so you can see here, this is the sectional view of this. A section has been cut here from the center. So that's why, see, if here it is written GG, section GG, means a section has been cut from the center. A section has been cut from the center. So keep these things in mind, because these are very small things and you have to keep these things in mind. So how do I start with? I have this, and how do I start with? The first question is this. So I will compare the top view and the sectional view, okay, and then I'll start my drawing. So before starting, as I usually do, I'll go to new, then I'll click on part, then okay. I'll select a plane. This time I'll go with the front. Anything you can select. Let me select top plane, okay. I'll go to sketch, click on sketch. You have origin here. Now click on center line, click on infinite length, draw center line, vertical and a horizontal one. That's it. This is for the referencing. It actually helps you to understand and make the drawing symmetric. So it will actually reduce the work. Now go back to figure. What you can see, I need to draw a rectangle of 100 as is the width, and the length is 150. So that's very easy. You have to go to rectangle, click on rectangle, select a center rectangle, click at the center and just make it. Now click on smart dimension. Here it is 150. Invalid. Actually this figure is very small, way too small. Let me see. So this is 100. Now I can make it as 150. That's it. Yeah. So 100 and 150 I have made it. What else in the figure you can see? You can see a radius of curvature is there. So this is the radius of curvature. It is telling 15. Radius of curvature is 15. Okay. So yeah, let's make it 15. I'll go back to my figure. I'll click on, oh, I can make it later on or I can go it now. Okay, I'll sketch fillet, select sketch fillet. Okay, click at the corners 1, 2, 3, 4. All the 4 corners have been selected. Enter 15, then press again enter, then okay. So you can see here, here I got this figure. Okay, then okay, I can trim this extra which is out. Yes, yes, the extra part which is out. Okay, yeah. So I was going to say this is the one which I got. Okay, so in the figure you can see from the top view I have made the top view. Now how much I need to extrude it? So you can see that this distance, this is the width or this is the thickness I need to extrude it. So it's 25 and 40, so 40 minus 25, probably it will be 15. So I need to extrude it till 15. So go back to features, extrude boss base, then extrude it, enter 15 here, and see this figure has been extruded to 15. So a part initial stage has been designed. Okay, now if you see at the bottom, so what you can see, a circle having a diameter of 25. Okay, so 25 is the diameter. Oh, I need to make a circle at the center of this figure having a diameter 25. Click on this plane, go to sketch, then sketch. First of all, keep this thing in mind, you have to select a plane, as I have selected, well, like the any side of the plane you can select. I have selected this side, you can select the back side as well, no problem. Ultimately we need to make a circle and cut it off from the part. So any plane you can select, you have to just go back to sketch and just click on this sketch. So now you can see the origin is here. Okay, I'm going to select a circle with some center, making a circle here, then give the smart dimensioning, enter here 25. So this is the circle which is having a diameter of 25. Then click OK. Go to features. Sometimes people used to exit is, you can do that as well. You can exit the sketch. See, I exited the sketch. Now I have already clicked on features. Go to extrude cut. I have already in my previous video I have already told you about these two options. Sometimes we make mistake. See, this is a cut thing and this is not a cut thing. So keep this thing in mind if you're going to cut. If you want to eliminate, a section from a part, you have to use extrude cut, not the extrude boss object base. So extrude cut, I have to cut it throughout, so that is okay. I have to cut it through all through. Yeah, then okay. See, I have cut it all through. That is done. Now this part has been done. Okay, we don't have to take care of that anymore now. Now we have to focus on some other things. See, this is the thing we need to focus, and this is very tricky. Why? Because I'll tell you why this thing is very tricky. It's just because you can see that a thickness, actually this is not a total rectangle extruding. So these two rectangles, okay, they are having some thickness, for suppose 10. So a rectangle having a thickness of 10, okay, it is being extruded till 15. It is being extruded till 15. So before that, at the initial stage, a rectangle, if you see, initial stage, the rectangle, the inner rectangle was there. So at the initial stage, I need to do all my construction at the inner rectangle only. So how much is the inner rectangle? Because this thing you have to understand. It might be critical for you, but yeah, you need to understand this thing. So the thing I need to do is like, I can make it tall, or I can wait and go with the process. See, some people might think that it's a bullshit, but if you cut the section, you'll find something like this, and we need to make sure that we are getting something like this. So that's why it is very important to make an inside rectangle or an inside square, and then we have to extrude it till this length, this small length, this small length, this small length. So 25 minus 15, then 10. So we have to make an inner rectangle and then we have to extrude it till 10. So keep this thing in mind, this is very important. So since the thickness is 10, so this would be 10 and this would be 10, and the total would be 100. So 100 minus 20 would be 80. Again this is 100. You can see 100 minus 20 would be 80. So this rectangle would be this would be a square of 80 cross 80. Okay, so let me select this plane. Let me go to the sketch. I'll select this sketch. Again I'll make a rectangle. That is very easy. I'll select a center rectangle. I'll click on this center and I'll make a rectangle here. Go to the smart dimension, click here, mention as dimension 80, another dimension is 80. So this is a rectangle we have made. Okay, then press OK. Now go to the features, extrude boss base, and extrude it to a distance of 10, only 10. Then this is done. Again select this face of the rectangle, because on this face of the rectangle we need to make a larger circle. You got my point? A larger circle, and then we have to cut through in. So this is very important point. Okay, so then what we need to do, I've selected this plane, just go back to sketch, click on sketch. Okay, we have an origin, so we don't need to make a reference line. Just click on the circle with center, click at the origin, make a circle, go to smart dimension, mention it as 45, because 45 is the diameter. So yeah, so 45 is the dimension I have mentioned. Just exit the sketch, go to the features, cut, extrude, cut. Extrude cut we need to do. Now before going to extrude cut, how much I need to cut? So I would give focus on this point. See what is mentioned here, 45 and an arrow pointing downwards inside, as mentioned as 10. So what does this mean? It actually means like 45 is the diameter and you have to go in till a distance of 10. So that's very easy. Okay, that's very easy. So what you need is, I need to go a distance 10. So distance is already mentioned, 10. Go, just click OK. See, our drawing has been made. Now this edge should be, this should not be an edge, this should have some radius. So for that, what I'll do, I'll go to fillet. Okay, I'll click on this edge, I'll click on this edge. You have to select edges, keep this thing in mind, no corners. In the drawing we were selecting the corners, no corners please, only the edges. Only the edges we need to select, and select this edge. Sorry, a wrong one selected. So since you can see the face has been selected, you can delete this section. So this section has been deleted. I'll go back and I'll again select this edge. So this edge is also selected. Just mention the radius as 5. In the figure you can see clearly that a radius of 5 has been mentioned. Probably at initial stage radius 5 has been mentioned. This is a 5, and so I can give this as a radius 5. So I'll mention it here 5 and press enter. Okay, yeah, I got my figure. See, I got my figure. You can see that we are going correctly. We're up to the mark, so we don't have to worry about a lot. Now the main interesting point comes here. So we are at this datum level, so our drawing is at this datum level, okay. Now again I have to go make a rectangle, or at a distance of 15, and I have to extrude it till 15. So I need to make two rectangles, or I can say a sheet of rectangle, a rectangular sheet, which is having a width of 10, and the extrusion should be of 15. So let's make it. I'll again select this face, click on sketch, go to sketch, click on rectangles, center point rectangle. First I'll make a rectangle as 80. I need to make it 80. I'll click outside, I'll go to smart dimension, mention as 80, and this one as 80. This is done. Go to the rectangles again, select the center rectangle, click on the center, make the rectangle again, click on smart dimension, and this time make it as 100. So the dimension should be 100 this time, 100 this and 100 this. Yeah, so we have done correctly. Now I'll go back to features. I'll go to extrude boss base. In extrude boss base, you can see it is extruding from the base level to a distance of 15. So let me see that. Yes, from this section to upper section it is 15. But you can see that I'm zooming in, this point is not touching the base. But if you see our drawing, this is a continuous drawing. Okay, so there is no gap between the base and the upper section of the rectangle. So what we need to do is we need to go in the second direction, click on direction 2 and see, enter just 10 and it will touch the base. So now it touches the base, just click OK. So this section is also done. Now you can see that all the edges, these are not, you know, having any radius. So I need to give some radius to this. I'll go to fillet, I'll select this. In fillet, if the part is there, you have to select the edges. Keep this thing in mind, you have to select the edges, not the corners. This edges has been, all four edges has been selected. Now click on OK. See, the part is getting ready. Yeah, this is done. Now what is next step? Next step is very simple. We need to make, you know, the holes. For that I'll make one for the outer one and one for the inner one, and then I'll use the mirror command in features or the parts. Okay, mirror command in parts. So that will actually help us to make 2 more circles. So first of all, I need to start from center at a distance of 120 and at a distance of 70 and 120. I need to make 2 circles. See, 70 and 120. Two dimensions should always be there in order to locate a point. Otherwise we won't be able to locate the point, or we can say the center of the circle. So keep this thing in mind. So next, which plane I should select? I'll go with the back plane. This is easy. I have selected this plane and I'll click on sketch. Okay, this time I'll mention center line because we need this center line this time, and that too of infinite length. Otherwise we won't be able to locate the point, because I have to use a command which actually requires some reference. So this would actually help us. So I have selected the center line. That's it. This side also, center line has been, or the reference has been made. Reference with center line has been made. So what I need to go select a midpoint line. This is the simplest thing I'm telling you. The midpoint line is like, it's very good. It's very good, you know. So I'll go here to this point. If I can locate here, okay, click on this point. See, I have selected this midpoint line will go equidistant at the top and at the bottom as well. See, so I have put it here. Click on smart dimension, give this line a dimension. This should be 120 as per our figure, 120. Now what? Now I'll make another line, again a midpoint line. I'll click here, and here, go to smart dimension, click up, enter as 70. So I got this point. So this time I got this point, and I just need to make a circle at this point. That's it. My job is done. A circle, again a small circle. So this is the two circle. So these are the two circles which I have made. Now I will trim, yes, I'll trim all the lines, all the extra lines. I don't want these extra lines. These are of no use to me. I don't want this line, yes, or delete all the lines. I'll be using the sketch, the mirror command for me. Yeah, that's it. Select this point again. I need to delete this point as well. Select this point, okay, and then just press delete. The point has been deleted. So two circles are there. I'm going to delete one circle. One circle has been deleted because there is a point in deleting one circle. Okay, I'll give this a dimension. So how much is the like one is 10 and one is 15, so I'll give this one as 15. Okay, dimension done. Go back to my part, see what is written. 15 downwards 8 means 8 we have to go in. 8 we have to go in means 8 we have to cut in and go down. So keep this thing in mind. 8 we have to go in and cut in through, and we have to go down. So I'll go back here, I'll use features, I'll use cut, not 15, 8 we have to go in. That's it, 8 we have to go in. Press OK, done. Again I select this plane, sketch, go to sketch, select sketch has been selected, select a circle. See, once you will get the cross means that is the center. Make a circle, give it a smart dimension as 10 is the diameter, so 10 is the diameter. Again go back to features, go to extrude cut. See, this time you will see how much 10 will go till 20, so we need to make sure that we are going till 20. Okay, mention here 20, press enter, click OK. That is done. See how easy this was. This was very easy. You can see this was very easy, but we have made a mistake. Okay, we have made a big mistake. What was? We have to draw this at the front plane, on this plane, not the back plane. So the thing is, we need to correct our mistake. Okay, we have to make this here not at the back. So this is the mistake we have made, and I think we need to correct this mistake because this is not acceptable. So all you need to do is delete, 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 and again delete. Yes, I have deleted this. I'll select this plane. This time I'll go to sketch again, The same thing I need to do now. I need to make a center line. It should be of infinite length. We'll go very in a fast pace because we have made a mistake. I have made a mistake, sorry for that. Okay, sorry for that. Let's make a center line. That's great. Center line. So this is the center line I have made. I'll click OK. That's it. Now I'll go again do that the same thing. The midpoint line. Click on the midpoint line. Start from here. Click here. Go to smart dimensioning. Click on this. Click on 120. You'll get the line distance. Again go to the midpoint line. I have clicked on midpoint line. Click on this point. Click here. Go to smart dimension. Enter it 70. This is 70. Make a circle here. That's it. Go to trim. Trim all everything excess. Yes. I just want to trim everything that is excess. I don't want anything in the figure. Yes, trim everything you can. Okay, select on this point, delete it, press delete on your keyboard. That's it, the part has been deleted. You got my point. So first I'll give this as dimensioning as 15 is the dimension 15. Okay, and how much 15 has to go? Cut extrude, it has to go till 8. Done. Enter. 8. Again I have to select this figure. Go to sketch, again sketch, select a circle. You'll find the center very easily. If the cross marks blinks up, means this is the center. Okay, give this as a dimension 10. Last time it was 15, so it is 10. How much we need to go in 10? In 10 we need to go till 20. So cut till 20. Go back to features, select extrude cut, enter 20 here. 20. Yeah. Press OK. See, till 20. I have clicked on. See, the figure goes till 20. Yeah, so you can see if you'll turn around, you are having a hole, means yeah, you're correct. Now I need to make this pattern on this figure. How do I make it? Just you need to do mirror and that's it. Go to mirror face or the plane. Mirror face or the plane. Click here on the plus sign. You'll see the planes and all. Front, you can select the front plane, mirrored. Then you can select the right plane, front plane, mirror. Then you can press Control. You can select. Okay, you have to do one by one. Sorry, I have to do one by one. So front plane has been selected, so that has been mirrored. Again, go back to mirror. Close. So what has happened? The smaller part came, not the larger part. So again, go back to mirror. Okay, select the outer one, go to the right, go to the front, features to mirror, Done. This is the way we need to do the mirroring and all. Again, go back to mirror. First select the face. This time I'll select the right face. Okay, then done. Again go back to mirror. See, this is the mistake we all commit. So this time I also committed a mistake. I didn't select the inner section. Okay, I selected this. I have to select this as well. Okay, this time this as well. Sorry, this is again, see, again I made a mistake. So you have to be very careful while doing the mirroring and all. So mirror face, so I'll go with the right one. I'll select this. Now I'll select this one. Mirror right plane has been selected. Mirror 5 features, or I can do that. You can select this one as well. Press control and select everything. All the mirrors you can select everything, then press OK. See, you got it correct. So this was easy, but you know, we have to be very careful while doing the mirror while using the mirror command. So this was the thing. Now I need to make two smaller circles inside this figure at a distance of 56 and 56. So 56 cross 56. So what I can do making all these stuffs is very easy. I'll select the inner plane. I'll go to sketch. I'll click on sketch. I'll go to a rectangle. I'll select center rectangle. Click at the center. Press enter. Select the dimension. Select here 56. Again select here 56. Done. Just make circles at the corner of this rectangle, corner of this rectangle, corner of this rectangle, corner of this rectangle. What next you need to do? How much is this size of this smaller circle? This is 12. In the cross-sectional view you can see this is 12. Just go to the smart dimension, give it dimension as 12. 12, 12, 12. That's done. Now select this rectangle. Okay, press Ctrl and select all the lines and press delete. This rectangle is deleted. So you can select this, then press Ctrl, select again this line and then press delete. Deleted. Now this is done. Go back to features, cut extrude till how much we need to cut it throughout, because you can see very easily this is a throughout cutting. Okay, you don't need to calculate the distance of cutting and all. Just click on cut through all and press OK. See, this is the figure we were looking for, and hence we have successfully made this figure. So simple it was. I hope you liked my video. So before ending my video, I like you to see the sectional view. So what you can do is you can right click here. Okay, because some people might not be knowing where the views are, like how can I view this. Click here, again click here. You can click on this view and a toolbar will be here, so you can see the sectional view as well. So either you can select this or you can select this, anyone can you can use, both are same. I'll use this one and see this sectional view is this. Or else what I can do, I can put some angle, say 45, see 45. I can use say 80, sorry my mistake, 70. See, so in this way you can see this cross sectional view of this figure as well as we have seen here. So see how this figure was, and I can do one thing also, I can add some angle to this as well, say suppose 20 degrees. See, so the angle has declined a little bit, I'll reduce this as 30 degrees, then you'll see this is the way they are cutting. Okay, so I hope you liked my video. If you have liked my video, don't forget to subscribe my video, like my video and share my video. I will be coming up with more videos on SolidWorks and the 3D part design. Thank you.